Welcome to my channel. My name is Alexis, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the importance of reading. I'm sure you must have heard at some point in your life, aside from school, that reading is a fundamental practice. There are books on every subject out there, and the more you learn, the more you know. We would be highly misled to believe that knowledge isn't power. Through knowledge, we can sort out the truth from the fiction. We can understand our position within existence and our true relation to others. Moreover, we can come to understand who we really are. In all the words in all the books exists a common thread of reasoning. Especially if you've gone to a proper university, you'll have noticed that there's a consensus among people who have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of knowledge about what constitutes as true information and what constitutes as false information. Of course, most scholars are focused on one particular field and rarely bridge connections to other fields. Asking a scholar who specializes in economics, for example, about the structure of a cell will not be as effective as asking a scholar who specializes in biology. However, of course, they may be able to give you the same kind of answer if you are asking about the dynamic of power within organic networks. This is always the case with knowledge. Every field feeds into every other field at some level. Terms can be reduced to universal processes that can be described as a singular body of knowledge. Every paradox can be reconciled. That means that integrating knowledge and being well-informed depends on our ability to talk about the information so that it is consistent with everything we've learned thus far and with everything we know as a whole. The more subjects we devour, the more we'll know. The more connections we make between different fields, bridging the gap between seemingly contradictory ideas, the better equipped we will be to relate a more complete expression in our lives. Obviously, building a repertoire of knowledge has advantages aside from giving you a means of solving various problems. It gives you the firepower to end arguments and discussions with a sense of finality, should they teeter on the perverse. More importantly, it gives you access to an entire community dedicated to the same pursuits. The more fields you know about, the more communities you have access to. There is power in numbers. Learning should be a lifelong pursuit. We should always be willing to advance our basis of knowledge. We should always want to stay perpetually curious. Without informed people in our community, everything soon falls apart. The more informed people we have in our community, the better we're able to address our concerns, and the easier it will be to fact-check our information. Nothing advances universal pursuits more than a well-informed and educated public. So even if you can't find the time to read every day, do try to read as regularly as you can. Not only is it inherently valuable, but it also promotes connections in your neural network, sharpening your mind, enhancing your cognition, and giving you greater coherence between your heart and your brain, which opens doors in your life. If you have anything to add to the discussion on reading, please go ahead and enter them in the comments below. If you liked the video, like, share, or subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great one.